Hey, how's it going? This is episode one. What will it take? What will it take to win? What will it take for the Lions to win? Uh, I I don't have the answer to that right now. But I think it's going to take a new offensive coordinator. I really do not think that Jim Bob Cooter knows what he's doing. I think he's very too predictable. It's apparent in the Jets game. And it also seemed to be pretty well apparent in the Minnesota game too. Uh, but I think that it's the execution that it's going to take. It's the Lions need to learn to execute plays better. They also need to learn that they cannot only be a comeback team. Uh, in past years, the Lions have been able to rely on Matthew Stafford and company to be a comeback team. uh, Things that have really changed this year is we haven't seen none of that this year. We have seen close comebacks, but not any wins as far as where they needed to come back in the last seconds to win. Lions are at this current time 3-5, 3 win, 5 losses. Only one game in NFC. That's it, and that was their division rivals against Green Bay. Uh, Shoot, what's going on here? Uh, Lions this week they fired their special teams coordinator, but heck, they still keep Jim Bob Cooter. Jim Bob Cooter, his offense is so predictable. It's so easy to stop. We have not seen a emergence of the running game that we had hoped to see. We've seen it in a couple games. We've seen it in the definitely in the Miami game. We've seen a little bit of it in the Green Bay game, and we've seen a lot of it also in the Patriots game, where the Lions all three victories. Yes, you do need to run the ball, but you need to run it effectively. If you keep on running the ball and it doesn't get any yards and it doesn't produce, then it's not doing anything because they're just stopping you and the drive ends. You need to be able to execute and get the job done. The the offensive line needs to create more holes. They need to be. I think Carry On is a great runner. He's no Barry Sanders by any means, but he has proven that he can get the job done. So my hat's off to Carry On Johnson. He's a great running back. Like I said, he's no Barry Sanders. Oh boy, this is off the cuff, and I really ain't got a lot going on. I think that um, Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn is going to get us to a Super Bowl in a few years. Of course, others have tried and others have failed. We have seen emergence where they looked good under Jim Schwartz. They were going good. All of a sudden, they hit a brick wall and bam, it's over. Well, I don't know. I think if we stick with Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn, and it makes sense, and they start making sense, and they bring in the right people, and they bring in a winning system, I think they will get it done. I think they'll get it done good. I think that we're going to see a a great Lions team in the future. Uh, I'm sure hoping they can go ahead and start by a win with Chicago this weekend. I know on my Facebook Live I didn't see it, but the Lions always have a chance. I'm going for the Lions to win this one. I think that Patricia, Quinn, and even Jim Bob Cooter is going to have the Lions prepared against Chicago. If not, this should be Jim Bob Cooter's last game. I cannot make that decision, obviously, but I think that so many people are calling for his head, and firing a special team coordinator is not good enough. Jim Bob Cooter, I'm calling you out this week. I'm calling you out on my show. I'm saying, the name of the show is "What Will It Take to Win?" or "Win. What will it take?" Well, Jim Bob Cooter, let's get your offense going. All right. Well, I do gotta get heading to work, so this is a very short YouTube video. Um, I'm going to need to end this live stream right now. Let's just get it done. Detroit Lions, one pride. Lions on the prowl. Go, baby. Go, Lions. Oh,